Mrs. Gabler, now you live at 400 West 3rd Street, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
According to the police report on July the 14th, 1987, at approximately 10:15 p.m., a murder took place outside that very building. Were you at home at the time?
I told the police that I saw two men fighting, but I couldn't make them out.
Huh. But that's a very well-lit street, is it not?
I couldn't see because my eyes have gone bad.
You mean to tell me that you can't see 20 or 30 feet?
I need glasses. Helen!
Excuse me. What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Mrs. Gabler, you are under oath. Who's Helen?
My sister. I haven't seen her in years. She lives in Ohio.
You just identified your sister from far over 40 feet away. Is that correct, Mrs. Gabler?
Yes.
Which means that you were perfectly capable of seeing two men struggling outside your building on the night of the murder, doesn't it, Mrs. Gabler?
Oh, well,
Now, you did see the man who killed the victim, Ward Price, outside your building, did you not?
Yes.
And do you see that man in this courtroom right now?
Yes.
Would you identify him, please?
That's him.
Thank you, Mrs. Gabler. Thank you very much. The people rest. Gertrude, Gertrude, Gertrude!
What?
Where do you think you're going?
To lunch.
Who's answering my phone?
If you hurry, you can.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to skip a meal once in a while.
How would you know?
Derek! Derek!
In your office, sir. How did it go with McAllister?
Well, it was worthwhile bringing in the old lady from Ohio. We finally nailed the creep.
Ah.
Derek! Derek, where the hell?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Well, how did it go?
Excellent. Ta-da!
Oh,
Shampoo,
no.
manicure, and a light
trim. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful, huh, Max? Yeah.
Here's the bill.
Okay. $125.
Roll is the best in the city.
I just wanted the damn dog cleaned, not remodeled. This is an outrage. Should be a law against this kind of price gouging. Is there?
I don't know, sir.
Well, find out.
Yes, sir. Oh, I was supposed to ask you, are you going to Jake's place?
No, somebody's got to stay here and work. Hey, baby dog. Come here, Max. Come here, Max. How are you, kid, huh? Have I got some lunch for you? Yes, I have. Oh, yes.
I'm really glad I found you. This guy Danilo was bad news.
Danilo? Where's the rest of the backup?
We are the backup. Okay, here we go.
We know you're in here. Come on out and put your hands on top of your head.
Surprise!
Surprise! Don't shoot!
I'm gonna see to it that you get life in this.
Oh, you do that.
You didn't think I was gonna let you get married without a party, did you?
So there I was, my first day in the big city, and my car gets broken into. Every bit of my luggage is stolen, and I am standing there. I am trying so hard not to cry, and this man walks up to me. And I, of course, think that it's the thief that's coming back to take my pocketbook.
Here she is about to beam me, and I'm trying to convince her I'm a white knight. We were the best in the business.
You got it.
McCabe says the only reason he made Jake an investigator was to separate you two.
You guys are really gonna be happy together. I really do.
She's changed my life, Jake.
Yeah?
The best 2 months. 2 months and 3 days.
I love your place.
Thank you.
You love his place?
Yeah.
Well, you should have seen his last place. I mean, it was an old railroad station. It was incredible.
Should we go home now?
Let's go.
Hey, no. You guys don't leave now. Don't. Look. Don't, please. I mean, I've got the champagne. It's expensive.
It was such a great party. Thank
Wait,
you.
why are you guys leaving?
It's the best engagement party I ever had.
Ever had? It's the only engagement party you will ever have. You hear me?
No, look, really, I gotta get ready for work.
All right. No, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
You had a great time.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye. All right. Drive safe.
Jake's 1 in a million, huh?
Yeah. I like being around you, too. It's almost like you're the same guy.
Now, what exactly do you mean by that?
I love you. What's wrong?
I'm not sure. Sit tight.
Freeze! Police officer! Dennis.
Hello?
Jake.
Yeah. Bad news.
Yeah, I've got it here, sir. Maxwell is reporting off the Stay out of the lane. Right now. Clear,
What have you got?
Jeez, I'm sorry about this, Jake.
What have you got?
Single shot. It was fast. We have an eyewitness. Apparently, he saw something. Stopped to check it out, walked into a kid robbing the place. Kid went over the fence. Eyewitness describes the suspect as about 6 feet, Hispanic, blue long-sleeve shirt, jeans, black high-top basketball shoes. Tough looking.
Great. That could be one of 1,000 kids.
Oh, God. I was just sitting in the car. I was just watching him. And I just felt so helpless. And then he shot Dennis and he fell.
I swear I'm going to get whoever did this. I promise you. Okay? Okay. All right. Take off.
Clear. Speaking is the code 39.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, Jake. I don't know what to say.
Me either. What do you got? What is this? This is nothing.
Well, there's a thread in there. It's silver, metallic, and black stretch material, and it's fresh. It was just hanging on the top of the fence. A big wind could have blown it off. And that's it.
Hello, gentlemen. I guess you're wondering why I'm here, right?
What do you want?
I saw the graffiti outside, thought I'd stop in. By the way, I'm a cop.
Let's go.
Hold it right there. You know, they're thinking of running a contest down at the department. Prize goes to the gang member with the best colors. The winner gets a VCR. Take off your colors.
Hey, man.
I don't even have time. Take them off. Take them off and hold them up. Let's go. I don't have all day. Get them up. You. Yeah, you. You. Stand right there. Hand that to me. Let's go. You win. Ready, sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down. Now, we're gonna do this again. Now, we've got an eyewitness who saw you do this. Now, what I need from you now, Richie, is I need your side of the story.
Well, I didn't kill nobody. Man, that was the first job I ever tried. How am I supposed to know some guy's gonna burn me, huh?
Sit down! Let me tell you something. You know what I think? I think you're pulling me around the block. Now, I got all day with you. I get paid for this. So now what you and I are gonna do, we're gonna start over. Got it?
He's so young.
Cop comes down the alley.
How could he have done that? How old is he?
17. Laura, I'm terribly sorry.
Mr. Ridman has a positive ID in the lineup. This is the boy in the alley.
He surprised you, right? You saw him coming down the alley. You got scared and you pulled out a gun.
I keep telling you, man, I got no gun.
Stop lying to me!
I'm not lying to you, man. I didn't shoot you.
We better take her home.
Stop lying to me.
I know you did it, Richie.
I didn't do it.
I'm taking it from here.
This one's mine.
I'm taking it.
Not this time, Jerry.
Jake! That's an order. Hold out your hand. I said hold out your hand. You know who I am?
Yeah. I've seen you on TV. You're the Fatman.
The name's McCabe. You okay? I know he was rough on you, but his best friend was just killed.
Hey, man, I didn't kill nobody. I swear. All I did was lift the video, man. That's all that went down. I mean, I'm the one that almost got killed, man. The man took a shot at me.
Are you sure?
After I got over the fence, I heard it.
Did the officer just now read you your rights?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
All right, I'll get you a public defender, but don't say or sign anything until you see him. You understand?
Hey, what's your story?
I don't have a story. I just work here.
Why'd you pull me out of there?
You were out of line, Jake.
That kid was 5 minutes away from spilling his guts.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened to Dennis, but I'm not sure this kid did it.
We've got an eyewitness.
Why wasn't Dennis's gun out? Dennis would never have gone down that alley with his gun in his holster.
It was after the party. Maybe he wasn't thinking straight.
Dennis's gun wasn't fired, and Richie Ortega says he heard a shot after seeing Dennis near the fence.
Yeah, I'm gonna believe him.
Come! Finally.
Ed made me leave my driver's license, so we gotta be real careful with this stuff.
Come on.
Here we go.
Fresh asphalt. Had been laid the day before near the fence Richie Ortega jumped over. These are Dennis's shoes. That's asphalt, all right.
Meaning?
Meaning that Dennis must have gone down the alley and gone back toward his car in order to have been shot where he was. Now, we both know how difficult it is to get a perfect eyewitness ID. And here we have a near-hysterical woman who's just seen her fiancé shot down in cold blood, and she makes a definitive ID without even the slightest hesitation.
You're saying what? Laura killed him?
Yeah, there's one thing we know for certain. Somebody's lying. But $50 for a shampoo? I get a shampoo for nothing when I get my hair cut. Yes, I know I'm not a dog. I don't even have as much hair as Max, but that's not the point. Huh? He looks beautiful. Yeah, he seems very happy, really. You got me there. He sure does smell good. Real natural herbs, huh? Well, I'll be damned. Well, how often should I have this done? Oh. Well, okay. Thank you very much. I'll give you a call. Pleasure to do business with you. Laura?
Oh. Hello, Mr. McCabe. I was just gathering some of Dennis's things.
You okay?
Not really.
Me either. Right now, the only thing that'd make me feel better is to put that kid away. But if he gets a good public defender, it may not be so easy.
I don't understand.
Well, the lab ran a gunshot residue test on the boy's hands and clothes.
Yes?
They came up with nothing. It doesn't prove he didn't fire a gun. But with a hostile jury, you never know.
Is there anything that I can do to help?
And I wanted to ask you a question, if you're up to it.
Of course.
You said in your statement that the suspect had the VCR under his left arm. And when you saw him in the alley, he had the gun in his right hand.
That's right. What's wrong?
The boy's left-handed. Logic tells you that he would hold the gun in his left hand.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe it was reversed. Everything about that day was so difficult.
Well, that poses another problem. If your memory is in question about any details of the shooting, that puts your identification of the killer in doubt.
I'm sorry if I'm not saying everything that you want me to say. And I'm sorry that this is going to be a difficult case for you. I am so sorry that Dennis was killed.
Look, I don't mean to upset you.
I know.
I'd appreciate it if you'd stick around for a few days.
Of course, I was planning to. Why?
Without you, I don't have a case. You're my key witness.
You got it?
Of course I've got it.
You are some piece of work.
What is that supposed to mean?
Heard on the news, the kid's gonna take the fall.
You hired me to do a job. I saw a way to take at least 2 months off of this project, and I took it. And I did it as well as anybody in the business.
I'm not complaining.
You do your job as well as I did mine, and we'll get along just fine.
Who's that?
Well, I'm not expecting anyone. Hi, Jay.
Hi, how are
Come
you?
on in.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you
Please.
had
No,
someone
it's
there.
all right. Please, I want you to meet Lawrence Summers, Jake Stiles. Lawrence is an old friend of mine.
Hi. I used to be Dennis's partner. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I know. Laura told me. I'm real sorry.
Thank you.
It's really nice of you to come over.
Look, well, I just wanted to come by and tell you that if you needed someone to talk to or hang out with, to go to the movies or dinner or whatever,
Oh,
you can.
thank you.
You can
That's
call
so
me.
sweet of you.
Well, that's okay. Look, I'm gonna go. Okay, so it's nice meeting you.
Hey, same here.
All right, take care. Take care of yourself. Okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll give you a call.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
What was the cop doing here?
Trying to be nice?
Who is he?
I don't know. She says his name is Summers.
But there he is.
Oh, that's somebody. Who's that?
This is DJ Gerard.
Top wheelman on the West Coast. Looks like Gregory Payton.
Looks like someone's organizing a caper. This is a can man.
Can? Steve Cracker.
This is a guy I'm interested in. He calls himself Summers. Oh, Robert, will you tell Ollie that I'd like to see him, please, when he has time? Look at this. He came out of Laura's with an envelope that he didn't have when he went in.
Who is he?
I wish the hell I knew.
Is there a problem?
Oh, Ollie. I ordered a New York strip steak, charred and medium rare, did I not?
That is a New York strip steak, charred and medium rare.
This is not a New York strip steak, charred and medium rare. It is a sample of a New York strip steak, charred and medium rare. Oh, this restaurant of yours is going to hell again.
Fine. I'll get you another one.
And don't burn it.
We've got these wise guys meeting our warehouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means they're up to something. Something that was connected to what Mr. $6 million suit got from Laura.
Yeah. Something that 10-to-1 Laura took from Dennis's office.
Something that 10-to-1 was connected with Dennis's consulting. Dennis worked as a security consultant with the department. And he also worked with some of the most sophisticated security systems in the city.
Laura got his consulting files. And now Summers has one of them.
High security stuff. Industrial plants, banks, diamond exchange.
I want a list of the places Dennis did his consulting for. Well, at least now we have a motive.
She spends 2 months getting Dennis to fall in love with her. She's willing to marry him, and then she kills him.
Must be one hell of a score.
I don't know. He said he'd be here.
Yeah? Where is he?
How you doing?
All right.
I'm Lieutenant Jake Stiles. This is Detective Grant.
Chuck Dover. What can I do for you?
Have you ever seen this man before?
Yeah. Why?
When did you see him?
He rented this place from me. Paid me in cash in advance. It was great.
Did he tell you what he was going to be using it for?
No, he didn't.
Well, look, we'd like to take a look inside. We've got a warrant.
I feel kind of funny about that.
I don't care if you feel like a laugh riot. We're going inside. Come on.
Empty.
Empty?
Like a lawyer's heart.
Damn it, we're back at square one again.
Not exactly.
You walk like that, you better have solved this case.
Well, I haven't solved it exactly, but I did find out who this guy is. Lawrence Summers, would you sign in?
Get
please?
on with it.
This is Lawrence Summers. Hogan and burglary made a positive ID. He described him as, quote, brain, unquote, from Philadelphia.
Go on.
Well, he organizes big-time burglaries.
Do you have the places Dennis did consultations for?
Right here, sir.
Is it possible that you're actually getting good at your job?
Well, actually, I'll tell you how I found this.
There are gonna be 50 places on this list. What are we supposed to do now? We don't know which one they're gonna hit. We don't even know where they are.
Which leaves Laura.
Hold it. You work for me, remember? I'd like to know where you're going.
I thought I'd go and see how our grieving fiancée is getting along. Don't worry.
I always worry about you. Be careful, kid.
I will.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
I'll knock it a little louder next time.
Okay.
Going someplace?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Dennis's sister's coming down to clear the place out. I thought it was a lot better if I just wasn't here. You okay?
Come on. I want to show you something.
What? What are you doing?
Jake.
Jake, you're hurting me. Stop it.
Yeah, come on. I want you in the car. In the car. Watch your toes.
What time is it?
4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock. That's when Dennis was killed. It's also the time that you saw Richie Ortega, right?
That's right.
Right down there, is that right?
Yeah.
There's no way in the world you could ID someone from here inside the car in this sunlight.
Jake, you're right. You know, I must have been outside the car. Oh, it's just such a blur. But it only makes sense. I mean, you're absolutely right. That's the only explanation.
Is it?
Sit.
Why don't you tell me what it's like? How do you do what you do? How do you sleep with a man knowing you're going to kill him? How much do they pay you for that?
I have the right to a lawyer.
You don't have any rights. Not with me, you don't. You killed my friend. And when that happens, I don't have any rules. Look at me. One way or another. And I don't give a damn how long it takes. I'm going to get you. One day you'll look up. And you'll see this.
You're not even making any sense. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. You just made it all up.
Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like to stand there and pull the trigger on a man who loves you. Tell me what that's about.
All right, Jake, knock it off. That's enough.
I want her.
We'll take it from here.
You remember what I said?
I did.
Because I meant it.
Why don't you sit down? Come on. You all right?
No, I don't think so, no.
Let me tell you something. You kill a cop, and other cops aren't exactly rational, but you kill a cop's partner, they're gonna hound you to the grave. Laura, I'm gonna make it easy for you. We know you did it. Face facts. We have you. So why don't you come clean?
You want a lawyer.
Laura, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Off the record, Jake is out of control, and I can't guarantee your safety. Don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care less about you. It's Jake. He's special, like Dennis. I don't want him blowing it by killing you.
I saw the boy shoot Dennis in cold blood. I want to go home now.
That's as good as we can do that.
I don't know. Good cop, bad cop never really works when I'm the good cop. And I don't understand that.
You really think it was wise for you to come here?
Well, I'm not exactly an amateur. I don't get followed.
Neither am I. That's why I rented the second warehouse.
I wouldn't have come if it wasn't important. I came to say goodbye.
I don't like my new toy.
I'm sure it's brilliant.
Oh, it is. It's so obvious, it's invisible.
I really don't have time to chat.
Yeah, well, neither do I. So let me be real direct. You're not finished yet. I want you at the funeral on Saturday. People are going to think something's wrong if you're not there.
The DA is sniffing a little close.
I mean, you're actually going to leave town without your cut?
Well, I am rather stunning in black.
That's what I thought.
All right, we got 18 minutes till the guards come back through. Let's go.
Honor guard, up, hands, hook, forward, horns. Half right, peace, ready, aim. Fire, ready, aim. Fire, ready, aim. Fire! Go.
Get the lights.
Freeze! All right, hold it right there. Come on, your hands in the air. Let's go. You, all right, come on, move. Let's go. All in all, it was pretty ingenious. You kill a police officer to get all the Metro cops at his funeral. Makes the getaway a lot safer. Huh?
Look, I'm not saying a word until I get a chance to talk to my attorney.
It took a while to figure your scheme out, but it just so happens that a bank in the Metro District got a delivery of $20 million in cash yesterday, and that same bank used Dennis McIntyre as a security consultant.
Either read me my rights, or I'm going to walk.
Don't be so official, Mr. Summers. You're not going anywhere. For a very long time. Unless you want to cut a deal. Maybe cop a plea to a lesser charge, huh? What do you think? It's worth thinking about. Huh?
What have I got to trade?
Her.
Disappointed?
I hope this breaks your heart.
I won't lie to you, Jay.
You don't have to. Summers gave us everything. He even gave us you.
Did he tell you the really funny part? About the joke on me? I mean, this was the smartest job in the world. But I got double-crossed. I fell in love with Dennis.
I don't really want to hear it.
No, please, just listen to me. I killed him. I'm a professional. I didn't have any other choice. I want you to know how difficult it was for me. I don't want you to think that it was easy. I want you to know how much it hurt me. Because he was the only man that ever... I'm only going to tell you this. I don't want to tell anybody else because I don't think they'll understand. The look in his eye when he knew that In that instance, Jake, I wanted to die. And you know what he said to me, Jake? He said...
The conformed copy so that I can take them into the settlement meeting, please.
Yes, sir. And, good luck.
Once more into the breach.
Counselor, what about the verdict? Were you disappointed they found your client guilty?
Well, the police had a signed confession and 2 eyewitnesses. 12 apostles couldn't have gotten any other verdict. And that is not meant in any way to denigrate the magnificent case the district attorney put on.
The big question all along has been the death penalty. How will they vote?
Yeah, the death penalty.
Well, that is the awesome question. The awesome question, ladies and gentlemen. One of biblical proportions. Because you must decide whether to take a human life. Thomas Clancy is before you. It's his life you hold. His eyes you must look into when you say, live or die. Let me tell you as honestly as I can what will happen to Tom if you say die. Tom will be on death row. Cell, 8 feet by 12. A minister will spend the entire night with Tom. They take him to a tiny room with a glass wall. They strap him into the chair. Pellets of cyanide fall into a pan of water. You are asleep. At home with your families. You can't see the mouth open and take the final breath that will kill him. Spare Tom's life. Imprison him for all of the rest of his days. But do not take his life.
The defendant shall be imprisoned for life without the possibility of parole.
Well, the son of a gun pulled it off.
Thank you.
I'll be in touch tomorrow. Keep the faith.
Would you give me your reaction?
I'm not going to say I was totally surprised. On the other hand, I can't claim that the whole thing was my idea. I thought, give me a second, please. I'll be right back. JL?
I have to congratulate you, Harrison. Anyone who can make a jury cry over a three-time loser who has just dismembered his wife, I take my hat off to.
Well, your people had me on the facts and then on the law. I thought maybe an emotional appeal might turn the trick.
You were right.
Thank you. Bonnie, my darling, I'm awful sorry to keep you this late, but we've got to get this out first thing in the morning.
No problem. I'm glad to do it.
I'm going to be talking to prospective clients, so please, no matter who it is, no interruptions.
Yes, sir. Would you like me to place the call?
No, it's confidential. I better do it myself.
it's me. How you doing, boy? Yeah, you remember me, don't you? Hi there. Yes, that's my boy. Well, it's good to see you, son. Yeah. Okay.
Mrs. Gregg? Mrs. Gregg? I heard some shots. Is everything all right?
Scott! Scott's dead!
Oh, my God.
gun is that on the bathroom floor, Mrs. Gregg?
Mine, I guess.
And who else was in the house?
Nobody. I came home. I went upstairs. Scott was... And I heard gunshots. And then the McCormicks came over.
Mrs. Gregg, I'm going to read you your rights now.
What?
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right
What
to
are you
remain
doing?
silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I'm sorry.
Harrison Gregg's office.
Bonnie, it's Ellen Gregg. Is Harrison there? Please.
He is, but he's on the phone.
It's an emergency.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Gregg left specific...
The police are here. Scott's dead. They think I killed him.
Hold on.
Mr. Gregg?
Bonnie? What is it?
Mrs. Gregg, I'm J.L. McCabe.
I remember. We met a few years ago at the bar convention in La Jolla.
Oh, yes, yes. I came down to tell you that Harrison's on his way. I just wanted to make sure that you're taken care of. They've explained your rights?
I don't understand why all this is going on. I told the police. I went upstairs. Scott was dead. I heard shots. I don't know how he got...
I know. But try to relax until Harrison gets here. All right, what have you got?
The deceased was shot apparently while he was taking a shower. Once through the shower curtain, twice at very close range, probably while he was still alive. There were no signs of a struggle. She had no apparent marks or bruises that would indicate a fight. She admits that the gun was hers that killed him, and she was alone in the house.
Witnesses?
Next door neighbor heard the shots. Mrs. Gregg opened the front door and said, "Scott's dead."
Not I shot him, anything like that.
No, sir.
And there was one interesting thing. Mrs. Gregg said that she heard shots, but after she found the body.
I don't get it.
Well, the neighbor, one Mr. McCormick, said that he only heard 3 shots.
JL, can I see you for a minute?
Go on back.
It's hard to believe this is happening.
What's her story?
Same as she told the officers.
No self-defense, no heat of passion.
JL, Ellen didn't shoot anybody.
Who's representing her?
You surely don't intend to press charges.
What the hell do you expect me to do? I've got a murder weapon that's hers, and there's no way anyone else could have done it. Who's her lawyer?
I am.
You think that's a good idea?
The best idea I can think of.
All right, then, Counselor. I'm sorry to say, but I'm booking your client for a murder one.
On the first day of the trial of Mrs. Ellen Gregg. Follow me.
Excuse me, Mrs. Gregg. Mrs. Gregg. Mrs. Gregg, can you comment on having your ex-husband defend you for shooting your new lover?
Mrs. Gregg and I are still the best of friends, and we always will be. I'm defending her because she is not guilty.
Is this a lover's quarrel, Mrs. Gregg?
Did Scott Hunter beat you?
My client did not shoot anyone. She is innocent of all of the charges.
She's a killer! She murdered my boy!
Who are you?
Scott was my son. He's dead now. Nobody cares about him. But she killed him.
That's not true.
She seduced him with her big house, her fancy cars, and all that money. When she got tired of him, she shot him because she's rich. She thinks she can walk away. She killed my son. She killed him. She killed him. Here you go, Max. You better have that because we're skipping lunch today, huh? Here, have one more.
Are you going on a diet?
Of course I'm not going on a diet. Max is. Look at all that extra weight he's carrying around. Here you are, boys. Here's the last one.
If you keep feeding him all those treats, he won't need lunch.
What am I supposed to do? Let the poor dumb animal starve? I didn't mean that personally, Max. And I don't need an undernourished deputy telling me how to take care of my dog.
What about him? That's not going to help Greg's case very much. It's going to be all over the news.
Yeah. Greg let him get away with it. It's not like him. See what you can find out about that grief-stricken parent, huh?
Anything else?
Yeah, get me Jake Stiles. Okay, kid. Feel better?
Hey, yeah, you're right on time. Kidding me, a deal like this, I'm not going to be late. This car is gorgeous.
Yeah, I hate to give her up, but I want to sell it before I file for divorce.
It's a good thing I ran into you at the tennis club. This kind of stuff only happens to other people, you know what I mean? Can't believe you're selling this car for $10,000.
Hey,
That's a hell of a deal.
don't remind me how much I'm losing here, huh? Take her for a spin.
Okay.
You used to stick shift?
Oh, I'll work on it. Oh, handles pretty nice. Yeah. It'll just take him a second to check the serial number on the engine.
Jake,
Yeah.
McCabe wants you to call him.
Okay. Oh, can I borrow the phone? Oh. Hey. Yeah, JL. It's me. What's up? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I know where it is. Okay, I'll see you there. Yeah, bye.
The serial number is a match.
You're under arrest for attempting to sell stolen property. Read him his rights and book him. Thanks for the use of the phone.
Oh.
All right, sir, get out of the car, please.
What about your son's friends? If you could give us a list, we could contact
I
them.
never met his friends. Boy was ashamed of his father, especially after that car wreck put me in this chair.
Did he talk much about Mrs. Gregg?
No,
Well, could you think about it? Maybe he mentioned the fights he might have had.
no,
Well, what did he tell you about her?
not much. Scott never told me much about anything.
Did he tell you anything about their relationship? Mr. Hunter, you seem to have strong opinions about her.
I think I've said enough.
Thank you.
Sorry, Susan, no prize.
Thank you very much.
8 o'clock, you sure about that?
I know it was 8 o'clock.
3 shots.
Look, that's all I know.
Okay, all right, okay. Listen, thank you for your time. Appreciate it, okay?
Well, if you need me, I'm next door.
Okay, thank you.
Giles?
Counselor?
You're not done yet?
We'll put a rush on it.
Jake, I want to tell you something.
Wait a minute.
Jake?
Wait a minute.
What the hell are you doing on the breezeway?
I'm looking for something.
For what? Jake!
What are you yelling about? I'm right here. I don't know what the hell I was looking for, but I found this.
That's wadding.
Yeah. Like the kind you find in a blank. Let's go outside.
Okay, guys, that's it. Let's wrap it up.
Well.
What, JL? I'm surprised to see you here.
Well, you know me. I like to see things for myself. How are you, Ellen?
I'm all right.
Good.
Well, if you'll excuse us.
Of course.
It's all yours.
Thank you.
All right, let's have it.
You're not gonna like it.
Go on.
The wife said that she heard shots when she found the body. That's a strange thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
She said that she heard them at the other end of the house, so I go to the other end of the house and I find wadding from blanks. I asked the next door neighbor if he saw anybody go into the house. He says if they would have entered through the front, he would have seen them. If they would have entered through the back, his dog would have barked. His dog didn't bark. You want to get this car washed. It is filthy.
Oh, those car wash places are a rip-off. So what's your point?
Well, the point is, what if Alan Gregg is telling the truth? That's what I'm saying. What if someone entered through the back of the house, shot Scott Hunter, shot him with a silencer, waited for her to get home, fired 3 blanks in the breezeway?
You're saying somebody like Greg?
He's got a key to the front door. I just saw him open it. Mr. McCormick says that Greg is on good terms with his dog.
You're doing a hell of a job for the defense, young man. There's a big problem with your theory.
Well, hey, it's a theory. I mean, I don't take it personally.
The neighbor says he heard the shots at exactly 8 o'clock. He was watching TV and noted the time. And the officer on the scene said Ellen called Greg at exactly 8:15. His office is a good 6 miles from here.
Go! Time.
14 minutes. Let's nail it.
You want to go out to dinner?
I'm not exactly in the mood.
Sorry. You surely don't want to stay here in the house. Come on, we'll go over to my place. You can stay there if you want to.
I think I'd just like to be alone.
I really am sorry. I don't mean to pressure you.
Harrison, please. Don't think I'm not grateful for what you're doing.
Yes, well, we really do need to talk about that as soon as you feel up to it.
All right, let's do it now.
Oh, my dear. I have to stay dead level straight with you every minute. It's not as simple as it seems. The district attorney thinks that he can get a conviction of first-degree murder.
But I didn't do it.
There are no signs that you were attacked. That rules out self-defense. The man was killed while taking a shower. Anybody doing that is not in the middle of a violent argument. It's very hard to build a case for an uncontrollable act of passion.
What are you saying?
Well, I just want you to know where we stand, kid.
Harrison, don't do this. Don't treat me like a child. Just tell me what it means.
I think rather than risk a conviction, I'd like to try to make a deal.
But I didn't do it. Don't you believe me?
Of course I do, but I have to advise you as your attorney. I think we can get this thing reduced to manslaughter. A reasonably short sentence.
Harrison, I had no reason to kill Scott. I loved him.
Yes, I know.
I'm sorry. But you know what I mean. I had no reason to shoot him.
I have to tell you that I have done some investigating.
What?
It seems there was a woman.
No, there wasn't.
He was seeing her 2 or 3.
That isn't true.
Darling, he saw her 2 or 3 times a week. I'm sorry.
You don't believe me?
I want to. Kid, do you trust me?
Yes.
Then let me handle this. My way.
Well, what do you know? It's a miracle cure, performed by Andrew Jackson, no less. Now, what about another extraordinary event? You tell me the truth.
Yes?
Mr. McCabe is here to see you.
Send him in, please. Okay. Will you file these 2, please?
Yes,
This
sir.
afternoon.
Right.
That is one hell of a door you've got there. They said you wanted to see me, huh? Sounded like a good excuse for me to get out of the office. May I sit down?
Please, Jazz.
So, what did you want?
I'm a little concerned about Ellen. I'm not at all sure that I want to go to trial on this.
Harrison Gregg is looking for a deal.
JL, what do we got here? Lover's quarrel. He's going to leave. She loses control.
Manslaughter, huh?
Why not?
No, I don't think so, Harrison. In all good conscience, I don't think I can do that.
What's the problem?
I don't know. It's just that there's so much about this case that just doesn't hang together. Remember the old man who showed up at the courthouse, denounced Ellen?
Yes, vividly.
Well, it turns out not only could he walk, but somebody paid him to do that. Now, can you imagine that?
Who would do that?
He swears he doesn't know. Just as some young man gave him the payoff.
Really?
Oh, he doesn't know the young man's name, just that he was a fancy dresser. You know, like your assistant, Dan. Just like Dan. Even wears a carnation, just like he does.
Wait a minute. Are you suggesting you think...
Oh, no, of course not. Of course not. Why should he do something like that? But I got to tell you, strictly off the record, this case beginning to get to me.
In what way?
Oh, Jake Stiles is driving me up the wall with all those ridiculous theories of his.
What theories?
Oh, I don't want to bore you with it. None of it adds up to anything anyway.
JL, I'm very, very interested.
Something about the killer using a silencer on Ellen's gun and then firing blanks. Of course, I didn't pay any attention to it. Oh, dear. I better get back to the office. Gertrude will raise hell with me if I'm late for the staff meeting. You know, I've been trying to fire that old bag for almost 25 years now, and so help me, someday I'm gonna find a way. Nice gun collection. Almost as nice as mine. You know, it's too bad you had to give your house to Ellen in the divorce. Must have been so convenient to the office, huh? How long did it take you to get here?
Oh, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes.
Come on, I'll bet you can do it in less than that. Well, I'll show myself out. Oh. See you in court.
Now?
Take care. Mr. Gregg.
Hello, Jay.
I have probable cause to believe that you're carrying evidence in your briefcase that connects you with the murder of Scott Hunter. Would you open it, please?
Are you arresting me?
I'm prepared to do that, yes, sir.
Oh, well, in that case. Derek, would you hold that for me? I always like to cooperate with the police.
What do you got?
They're not in his office.
All right, they gotta be here somewhere.
I checked all the planters.
All right, look, let's make this simple. Somewhere between that door and right up here. He got rid of a gun and a silencer, okay? We're not leaving here until we find them. Understand? Where do you want me to look? Everywhere. Go look everywhere. Check the stairs again. Check the stairs, check the basement, check everywhere.
They've got to be here somewhere.
I know.
Jake, what do you want me to do?
Let me in. I'm a cop. Let me in. I could kiss you. How long are you gonna be?
I'm done, Jake.
You got any prints?
None on the gun.
Check it again. Will you check it again?
Why? It won't change anything.
All right. What about the silencer?
I told you there's nothing.
I know what you told me. I'm just asking you, are you sure?
I can't invent them. There's nothing there.
Right, okay.
But take a look at this.
What is this?
Just take a look. The striation pattern on a bullet from Scott Hunter's body matches a bullet we fired through the silencer.
Look, just give me the bottom line on this thing, okay?
Well, there's no question about it. The bullets that killed Scott Hunter were fired through this silencer.
That's great. That's perfect. That's real good. Only it doesn't do it because I can't tie it in with Greg. You understand? Wait a minute.
Your Honor, before the jury comes back from recess, I would like to call my next witness.
Any particular reason?
Yes, Your Honor. The people call Harrison Gregg.
I object, Your Honor. I cannot contribute anything to this case, and the district attorney knows it.
Now, that's not entirely true, Your Honor.
Unless there is something concrete this testimony can add to the case, I'm going to sustain the objection.
Your Honor, I am acting responsibly. I believe testimony from Mr. Gregg is key to the people's case. However, I will be more than happy to hear his testimony in the presence of the jury if you wish.
Mr. Gregg, please take the stand.
Mr. Gregg, the defendant in this case is your ex-wife, Ellen Gregg. Is that not so?
Yes, that is true.
And she's charged with the murder of her lover, Scott Hunter. Is that also not so?
Yes, it is.
And that murder took place in the house that they shared, where you used to live with the accused. Is that not true?
Yes.
Now, the police lieutenant in the charge of the investigation has testified that he found no evidence of forced entry into your ex-wife's home. Do you remember that?
I do.
So that would indicate that the murderer was either let in the house or let himself in. Would you agree with that?
That would seem to be the case.
The victim was in the shower at the time of his death, so it's safe to assume he didn't let his murderer in. So the only logical conclusion is the murderer had a key. Would you say that that makes sense?
That would call for speculation on my part.
Yes, but not to me. I believe that either the accused who had a key let herself in, or you did.
Order.
Your Honor, I cannot see what importance or relevance to this case my testimony can possibly have. I think this is, frankly, a smokescreen because the district attorney knows that he has no case against the accused.
If you could indulge me for a few more minutes, Your Honor.
Whatever you're working for, Mr. McCabe, please get to it.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant told the police that she heard shots that sounded like they came from the other end of the house. If the killer had already shot Scott Hunter before your ex-wife came home, hid in the breezeway, and fired 3 shots after your ex-wife entered the house, it would look like she had killed him. Isn't that so, Mr. Gregg?
That would have produced 6 shots?
Ah, that's very perceptive of you, sir. Very good indeed. Do you know what this is, Mr. Gregg?
No, I do not.
Well, let me tell you what it is. It's wadding from a blank cartridge, Mr. Gregg. And it was found by the police in the accused breezeway. The state submits this as Exhibit D, Your Honor. You recall being stopped by the police yesterday, Mr. Gregg?
Oh, yes, I do.
And they thought you were carrying evidence that would clear the defendant.
And they found nothing.
Absolutely correct, sir. And they later searched every possible inch between your office and the spot where they stopped you looking for evidence.
There was nothing to find.
Ah, that's what they thought. Until my investigator had a bright idea.
Mr. McCabe, no one wants my client cleared of the charges more than I do. If you have evidence that will help her, for heaven's sake, produce it.
I'm about to do exactly that, sir. Jake Stiles found these two items together. Have you ever seen either of them, Mr. Gregg?
No, I have not.
The state submits these as Exhibits E and F, Your Honor. And I would like to also submit the reports from the police lab at this time. They indicate that this silencer was on the weapon that fired the 3 shots that killed Scott Hunter.
As I've testified, I have never seen either of these two objects before.
There are also 3 blanks left in this gun. And they have the same type wadding as we found in the defendant's breezeway.
Proving what?
Proving that you were in the house that night. Proving that you killed Scott Hunter.
That is the most bizarre fabrication I have ever heard in a lifetime spent in this profession. What evidence do you have? Are my fingerprints on the silencer?
No.
On the gun?
No.
Then you have nothing. Nothing at all.
There were no prints on the gun or on the silencer, that's true. However, you did make one mistake, Mr. Gregg. When Mr. Stiles retrieved the gun from the mailbox, they found one thing that hadn't been wiped clean. 3 shells with your fingerprints on them. You took a life, Harrison. I wish I could feel pity for you. But all I have is contempt. Your Honor, the people move that the case against Ellen Gregg be dismissed so that we can file murder charges against Harrison Gregg. Harrison.
Lights flash, bass drops, no rules, no stops. Tonight's the night, forget your plans. All you gotta do is just dance. You've been working all week, now it's time to break free. Grab a drink, hit the floor, feel the energy. No more stress, no more slow. Let the rhythm take control. High heel sneakers, dress or jeans. We don't care what you're wearing, just bring the heat. Let your body find the beat. Lose yourself, move your feet. Heartbeat in stereo, lights spinning, here we go. Don't need a reason or a chance. Tonight's made to just dance. Just dance like no one's watching, like the world ain't stopping. Hands up to the sky, we're gonna party till the sunrise. Just dance, don't think twice. Feel the music, feel alive. No shame, no stairs. All you gotta do is just dance. Just move. Let the rhythm carry you. Yeah.
Sally, welcome home. How was your trip?
Not good.
Well, what's the matter? Sir Philip wasn't a complete gentleman?
I thought you were my friend.
Of course I'm your friend.
Please, don't lie to me. I want to talk to Peter.
Right now, I don't think that that's such a perfect idea.
Hey, Sal, how you doing, babe?
You know those drugs in my suitcase? Customs missed them, but I didn't.
Drugs? Now, what are you talking about?
I had a long plane ride home. I figured it out. I know how you do it. I just want to know why you took advantage of me.
Listen, baby, obviously there's been some kind of mix-up here. Don't worry about it. We'll straighten it out, all right?
You've been using all of us girls, haven't you, to smuggle all your drugs?
It's not as though you're not well paid. $5,000 for a weekend in London or Paris or Rio is not exactly tough duty. What do you want, Sally?
Peter, I could have gone to jail for years, and you ask me what I want?
I'm sorry. Look, it won't happen again. It was a one-shot deal.
I don't believe you. I always wondered how you could afford all this on just an escort service.
Oh, Sally, stop.
Now, look, there's a real easy answer here. Sally doesn't want to work for us anymore, right?
That's right.
Well, I'm sorry to lose you, but no hard feelings, huh? You know, if you need any help or you want to come back, all you have to do is phone me. Good luck, Sally.
I'll call you.
Damn, the game's already started.
Another fast break, 2-on-1, the dish off, he lays it up and in, a great play. Now the Hawks take it out.
Listen, I can turn her around.
Is that right?
Yeah, I can handle her.
Well, that's what you're here for. Chief, foul, Chief!
What a sensational bank shot. He was hit very, very hard, but still.
I'm worried.
In his face, all right!
And here come the Tigers.
Give me some lunch, okay?
Another 2 points. This game is getting more exciting by the minute as they post up inside. And another basket for the...
Thank you, Mr. Boardman. No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. McCabe?
Yes. Just one moment, Your Honor, please. Where the hell did I put that report?
Try your coat pocket.
No, I distinctly remember putting it in my briefcase, damn it.
Is the prosecution ready, Mr. McCabe?
Yes, Your Honor, of course. Well, the hell with it. Mr. Boardman. It is Boardman, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You have testified that you were with the defendant all night playing cards, and that he could not have murdered the decedent.
Yes, sir.
Oh, here it is. You sure about that?
Yes.
What's your sleeve length?
Your Honor.
This is extremely relevant, Your Honor, please.
Proceed.
What's your sleeve length, sir?
32.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I find that very odd, Mr. Boardman. Because as near as I can tell, you have the longest arms in this state. If you were sitting in Detroit while you were playing cards with a defendant who was in California. Sir, this is a report from the Detroit police. Take a look at it. Go on. It says Leo Boardman booked on the afternoon of the 28th and held for 24 hours on a drunk driving charge. And there's your face with that crooked little smile on it, eh? Now, why on earth do you suppose the Detroit police would say that they had you locked up in jail all night when you claimed that you were playing cards with a defendant?
I don't know.
Yes. I have no further questions, Your Honor. Oh, Leo, never drink and drive. It could kill you.
This court will stand in recess until 2:30 this afternoon.
He's a really nice man. Don't be nervous. Excuse me. Mr. McCabe?
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, Mr. McCabe. Yes.
Mr. McCabe, this is Sally Rogers. This is the woman I told you about.
Oh, yes. You have some information for us, I believe.
It's about the man she's been working for. We've had an open file on Peter Brock for the last 6 months at the department. If these girls are in a drug operation, it's pretty big money.
You're absolutely sure about this?
I was one of his girls until today, but I never knew about the drugs until this last weekend in London.
You willing to testify?
Peter's just a kid, but if he knew I was here, he'd have me killed.
Well, we'll put you in protective custody starting right now.
You can't stop them if they want to kill me.
You've got no choice. You know they can't afford to let you walk.
We'll do everything possible.
Okay.
All right, set her up in the hotel and stay with her. Get a statement this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. McCabe.
Of course.
I'll check in with you later. You just let me know if you need anything. I'll let you know if I hear something. Stand back. Just give her some air.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me through, will you please? Will you please let me through?
Get some help.
I'll get the paramedics.
Somebody better call it. It's terrible. Yeah. Give us down the hall.
You did what?
But we had to get rid of her.
She was a call girl. She has zero credibility, even if she did talk.
Yeah, she was talking all right. She was talking to the DA.
I wonder how much she told
Deirdre, sweetheart, try to understand. It didn't mean anything until he killed her. Now the DA knows there's something going on.
But I thought you guys wanted me to...
Yeah, well, do me a favor. Don't do any more thinking. Just get out! I'm sorry, Peter. You should be. It was your idea to hire him. I know. Get off the table. I need a massage.
Gertrude! Gertrude?
Not just now.
Oh, come on, Gertrude.
City employees are entitled to a 15-minute coffee break twice a day. I have 7 minutes left. You may have 10 seconds. What do you want?
Have you heard from Jake Stiles?
No.
Gertrude.
You can't fire me without cause.
Why don't you go on a diet?
I'll try yours.
Mr. McCabe?
Yes. Where's Jake Stiles?
I've been trying to get him on the phone, but
Well, try him again.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, this city is going to hell. There you go. Go on. I'll try him myself. What's his number, huh?
555-4796.
Hi. Hi. Where the hell have you been?
Relax. But since you asked, I'll tell you. I've been in accounting all morning, trying to get them to pay my expense account, which they refuse to do unless you sign for it. Right here.
Hmm.
Right there.
You really seriously expect me to sign this?
Yes.
This is an outrage, Jake. You know, we've got a responsibility to the taxpayers in this city. Look at this item.
What?
Look at that. $200 for lunch?
This is when I took you to Chez Pasquale to celebrate your 20th year as DA. Don't you remember? You with me? Remember we went...
Yes, I remember. All right. Well, leave it here and I'll get into it.
Good.
I tried Jake again, but he's not home. Hi, Jake.
Of course he's not home. He's here. He's never where he's supposed to be.
I hear you had some action.
Yeah, thanks to a creep named Peter Brock.
Why do I know that name?
Well, he started running dope in high school. We nailed him once, but he was a juvenile and got off easy. Seems he graduated to call girls and big-time dope running. And now, murder. I want him, Jake. You hear me? I want to drive a stake through his heart.
I've got something. Sally mentioned the name Ed Harper, so I checked him out. Take a look at this rap sheet.
Charming.
Yeah, well, look at his picture. I saw him in the courthouse yesterday.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, when I was leaning over Sally, he was there.
Where do I find him?
Vice says he hangs out at the Windsor Club.
But it's gonna be good. Come on, drink up. We're gonna have night. Why not? Huh? I didn't order that.
You didn't have to. I'll take it from here. Thank you.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jake Stiles, Ed. Honey, you know where the front door is, right?
Sure. Do you?
Oh, be nice. I want you to be nice and do me a favor. Right outside is a cab. You go give this to the cab driver. He'll take you anywhere you want to go, okay?
She's not the one who's going, pal. You are.
Ed, I don't really want to discuss Sally in front of the young lady. I think she may find it discouraging.
I'll give you a call, honey, all right? Don't tell me you're a cop.
Me? Ed, do I look like a cop? I'm a man of distinction, just like you.
Oh, spare me the comedy, my friend. Now, what do you want?
All right. Sally and I were friends in Chicago, okay? She was supposed to introduce us. A nice kid. Gonna miss her. Which makes us getting together all that more important. Check this out. Daphne, Jennifer, Donna. And this one, Ann, she's hot. She's my favorite.
So you got a big family?
Ed, be serious. You need girls, I know that. I can deliver nice girls, Midwestern girls. And they're ready to travel.
I don't know you, my friend.
Make an effort. Here's my number.
Maybe I'll give you a call.
Don't wait too long.
Ed Harper's days as an entrepreneur are over.
Well, it's a shame, isn't it? You got a chance to look at the plates on the car?
Nope, no such luck.
Poor girl. Poor, dumb girl.
It's not your fault, you know.
Thanks, Jake. But it is my responsibility.
Here you go, McCabe.
Oh, thank you very much.
What's in there?
Hey, what are you doing? Give me my bag back, will you?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
It's for the dog. Come on.
For a family of four.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's what it's for. Look at all this.
Give me that.
Hey, how are you?
I checked with the DMV.
Well, let's hope we're getting somewhere.
We are. Peter Brock owns a Ferrari 87.
Fire engine red, I hope.
Well, it doesn't exactly say fire engine red.
Does it say red?
Yes, sir. Red.
Red.
Good. It's close enough. I'll be in touch.
No, that's fine. Drive on up ahead. All right, thanks a lot. Can I help you?
Your name, please?
Mi dispiace, no capisce inglese.
I have to see if your name is on the list.
Che? Però sono qui, io parlo le festa. Capisci me?
Is he Italian?
Sì, mio amico, italiano.
Great. Just tell me your name.
Che cosa ora? Che lavoro fa? Sono tutto che parlo le festa. Capisci me?
Okay. All right, I'm going to let him go through. Go ahead, Drew. Go ahead.
Grazie. Grazie, mio amico.
I'm going to go tell Mr. Brock.
I don't believe we've met.
I'm sure of it.
I'm Deirdre Clark.
Hi. I'm Jake Stiles.
And that was Peter's glass.
Oh, you mean the birthday boy?
You're a friend of his?
No. Actually, we've never met.
Who invited you?
Ed Harper. Matter of fact, have you seen Ed around here anywhere?
No, not today.
Hmm?
You're a professional friend of Ed's?
Oh, Ed and I go back a long way. All the way back to last night. How old is Peter now?
He's 21.
That's nice. Do you know what makes a woman irresistible?
Why do I think you're going to tell me?
It's character. Men love women with character.
And you can tell a woman with character?
By the way she carries herself, by the way she looks into your eyes, proud of who she really is. Like you.
What's your line of business, Jake?
Women with character. As a matter of fact, women with character are hard to come by.
I don't believe we've met.
Hi, I'm Jake Stiles.
Hi.
Congratulations on your birthday. Listen, I really feel a little embarrassed. You know, Ed told me that this was a party. He didn't tell me it was a birthday party, so I didn't bring a gift. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Can I see you for a minute?
Don't mind me. I'll just wander around. Congratulations.
Thank you. What was that all about?
I'm not sure. He's a businessman of sorts.
Peter! My man!
Hey, how you doing, Richard?
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
That's great. So you're legal now.
Every state of the union.
Brock, may I speak with you for a second?
Sure, what's up?
There was a man who came in here who only spoke Italian, and I don't know if he's got an invitation.
Dark hair, tan suit.
That's him.
I'll take care of it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Like somebody who's looking for somebody.
The question is, what are you looking for?
Me? I'm just looking for a good time.
Here in the garage?
Wherever I can find it. How about you?
I don't know what your game is, but I think you better leave.
I just got here. Besides, we have to sing happy birthday.
Ed Harper's not coming to the party. He's dead.
You just found this out?
We were calling around for him and we got the news.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
What?
Not that Ed got iced, but that it's news to you. You see, I had this terrible feeling that maybe you people had something to do with it.
Just who are you?
Ed and I were supposed to do some business together. I've got a stable of working girls, and Ed was running a little dry. I was with him last night. I didn't see who did it, but I heard it was someone with a red Ferrari. So, I thought I'd come out here and check it out, see if you had one. I'm glad to see that you don't. Makes it a lot easier to do business.
You got 2 minutes to make me like you.
If I were you, kid, I wouldn't be too independent. You need girls, so you need me. I'm a lot smarter than Ed and a hell of a lot healthier. My number's on here. When you get over your grief, you call me. Maybe I'll still be interested.
Why don't I trust you, Deirdre?
Peter.
Hi, Jake. Is everyone comfortable?
We're out of diet sodas.
Oh. I have to remember to buy some. I think I'll change the locks while I'm at it.
Gary, get the dog off of Jake's sofa. Max is allergic to that cheap synthetic fabric. You know that.
Is there a reason for this visit, or am I being punished?
Jake, please, relax, will you? You're making my dog nervous. How'd it go?
No Ferrari. But I did see some glass that could have been a tail light.
Get up a list of all the shops that do body work on Ferraris.
I'll have it in the morning.
You'll have it tonight.
I'll have it tonight.
On a totally different subject, I figured your expense account voucher. I can only hope that there's no investigation, because if there is, I will deny everything.
What a guy. Thanks, Jan.
Did you make any progress with the kid?
Well, I don't think he's fond of me, but he does have a girlfriend that's worth looking into. Very attractive, very smart.
You like her, do you?
You know me better than that.
You got an angle?
No. But I think he makes her nervous.
I'll give it some thought.
Let me give you a hand.
Thank you.
I don't know why you always sit in this couch.
Ah! Thing's a man trap is what it is.
Look, you hungry? I'm gonna make some pasta.
No, as a matter of fact, we already had something. Why don't you have a nice salad, huh?
Why?
Because we ate all your pasta. Good night, Jake.
This is the place.
It looks familiar. I think I know the guy who owns it. Yeah, this is the same place. I wonder if he's still here.
That looks like the red Ferrari.
Huh?
2F. This Peter Brock's all right.
Yeah. Derek.
Yes, sir.
Something I want to talk to you about, and it's quite important. You want to be a first-rate trial attorney, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Then you've got to learn when to be tough and when to be sweet.
Sweet?
Yeah, charming, affable, ingratiating, sweet. Didn't they teach you anything at Yale? Now, look, the man who owns this shop is a two-time loser. He's going to be apprehensive about talking with us. So when I give you the cue...
You want me to be sweet?
With a great, big, friendly smile. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Oh, my God, McCabe.
Something must be wrong with my eyes. Jay-Z, is this you? Bigger than life? Jay-Z, how are you? Oh, my goodness, you've gained weight. Is this your shop?
Yes, it is.
I hardly recognize you, not in the act of committing a crime.
McCabe, I'm legit.
Of course you are. I see that Mr. Brock is having a little work done on his car.
Is, that Brock's car?
Jay-Z, did he drive it in?
No, we towed it in. I think it was at Brock's house.
I see. Okay. Well, you're replacing the tail light and the bumper and some side molding, right? What's wrong with them?
Oh, just a nick here and a nick there.
A little nick there, huh? The kind of nicks caused by gunshots, I suppose.
Come on, McCabe, you know me better than that. I never did favor guns.
That's true. Come here. You see the guy over my shoulder there?
The kid?
Yeah. He's the one that works for me. He's an assistant district attorney with a perfect record. Unfortunately, he's a killer.
Him?
That's right. He's never lost a case, and he's on this one. And he has serious doubts about you.
Me?
Possible accessory to murder.
Me?
You want to know the way that you can tell that he's about to go to your throat, rip your heart out? He smiles. And the bigger the smile... Well, even with all my days as prosecutor, I've got to admit that it turns my stomach. Derek!
Yes, sir.
Come over here, will you? I want you to meet Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, how you doing?
Oh,
Hi.
Derek, will you do something for me? Will you go sit in the driver's seat for me? That's the boy. Your cue is coming up. Thank you, Derek. That's fine. That does it just great.
This is a great place you have here.
Yeah.
How did you get Jay-Z to cooperate?
We played good cop, bad cop.
We did?
Yeah. And you were great, Tiger.
JC! JC!
Jay-Z had to go out for a couple of minutes, but I believe I can help you. Deirdre, I don't think you're telling me the truth.
Well, I am.
Let's try again, then, huh? Where were you the night that Ed Harper was killed?
I was home.
At Peter Brock's.
That's right.
Can anyone corroborate that?
I was in my room.
Deirdre, the last person to drive the sports car was about your size.
So?
Well, what if I told you that you were seen driving away from the Windsor Club after Ed Harper was shot?
I'd say you have enough to press charges.
Miss Clark, please don't answer any more questions.
Who the hell are you?
Jordan Sawyer of Sawyer Long. We've been retained to represent Miss Clark. And I suggest you either book my client or release her because this interrogation is over.
Miss Clark, you and I will meet again. Open up, darling. Thank you.
You okay?
You sent the lawyer?
You needed one. Hop in.
How did you know I was there?
Let's just say I have friends. Which is more than the boy wonder can say.
Thanks for the help.
It's all right. What are you doing with him?
It's business.
He's a kid. He's in over his head.
Look, I don't have a lot of choice.
Yes, you do. You and I could run his operation. We don't need him.
Why do you want me?
I told you I'm a good judge of character.
Wish I could.
You could if you wanted to.
I'll catch a cab.
Think about it.
I thought about it.
Come on in. You want a drink?
Oh, no. I can't stay. I had to sneak out. I don't want Peter to find out I left.
You don't have to go back, you know.
I thought you wanted to talk business. Was that true, or is this just a come-on?
No, it's true. It's true.
Are you a cop?
Who said I was a cop?
Are you?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I had to ask.
I understand. It's all right.
I can get you all of Peter's records. I kept them for him. But there's one condition. This has to be strictly business. I don't want to make the same mistake twice.
Whatever you say.
When Peter finds out what we're doing, it's gonna get ugly.
Let me worry about that, okay? You want a drink? Small one, maybe?
I gotta go now.
Be careful.
Good night.
Good night.
I don't want to do this.
You restless?
You're a cop.
Wait a minute.
You lied
Wait a minute.
to
Let
me.
me explain it to you.
I can't believe you did this to me. After I told you I didn't want to get involved.
You gonna let me explain or not?
No. You took advantage of me even when I told you I didn't want to get involved. I should never have trusted you.
Peter, you scared me.
Have a good time?
Peter, why are you up?
I couldn't sleep. I worry about you. I worry about where you go and who you see. Like tonight. I had you followed, Deirdre.
How dare you?
How's your friend Jake?
He's the same.
Damn it, what were you doing over there? Answer me!
Peter, you're breaking my arm.
Peter! Peter, why are you doing this? You're sleeping with him, aren't you?
No.
You've lied to me this whole time. You never loved me. You were just using me.
No,
I want the truth!
He's a cop.
What did you say?
He's a cop.
You found out because you slept with him.
You wouldn't even know if it wasn't for me.
God, I hate you.
Hello.
Jake, it's me.
What's wrong?
He found out.
Found out what?
He knows you're a cop. I couldn't help it. He was so mad when I got home. He hit me.
All right, can you get out of there?
No, Jake. Please. Get here. Fast. I'm afraid for my life.
All right, okay, I'm on my way.
Jake, the rear gate is unlocked and just come to the French doors.
Okay.
You did the right thing.
Whatever you say.
At least I know you're not double-crossing me. Now.
He's not dead. He's drugged.
Drop the gun. Drop it! Now over there.
You wanted to take over all along, didn't you? That's why you had him hire Ed. You thought Ed was going to help you move Peter out. What is it? New shipment of drugs? Time to take over?
That's right.
I was a little restless myself tonight. So I went through your purse while you went through my apartment. These are your bullets. Those are blanks.
Hold it a minute. You see, I told you we'd meet again. Well, you don't look any the worse for wear. I tell you what, maybe I'll buy you a nice dinner and a couple of drinks.
Well, that sounds good.
You name the place.
Okay. The Windsor Club. Matter of fact, we'll put it on your expense account.
You got me that time. All right, come on, let's go. What the hell?